if you're here for a long-awaited duel, a battle between two teams that have really strived to get here, one that may not actually seem as though they deserve it, despite the massive amount of training, practice, and luck that was on their side to get them here. But I don't believe this is the end of their journey, at least not quite yet. We've still got a few more sets to go, hopefully some players to overcome. And hey, we haven't had the turning point for several of them. We have a series that may or may not be all about just this one match, prolonged as it is. We should be getting some really good scenes, and so far it hasn't disappointed. So I'm excited to see the animation, the music, the faces. Quite a lot to it. So let's go. Always getting in the way. I mean, they are here to not let as many points pass as they can, and with the Guardian God also getting the hang of those left-handed spikes and serves. They're really racking it up now. I think when we have all of them working in tandem, you got the ultimate decoy, the Guardian God, and then you all the other members of the team that are in no way holding their punches. They'd be a force to be reckoned with, if nothing else. With each... not only with each match that we're seeing, but each set, it appears. They're picking up more and more. And with it being such an opponent as this, a match that how many would actually give them the benefit that they had a chance of, and yet they are leveling in the second set. Just narrow his options. Bobby? Yeah. Fear of numbers. She's been doing a lot of research on crows, apparently. Rather than working on the... rather than focusing on a single point there. Working out what to do next in counterattack. Just leave him be. You won't be anywhere without a cantankerous souled person complaining and all set all the time. Nice serve. We had the tight-knit experience before with... which team was it? Was it Jose? It was up to 30 points. Is it going to have that jostling each time with Nick again? Ah, little tap. Nice. Damn! He was ready for it. I mean, at least let him have one moment. No, they're keeping it up. Does he know? Is he going to turn into an actual set that... He touched it. Ah! So close. He was there. He saw it. It's getting damn close. Well, his brother would know. Well, his... Actually getting into it. Won't go that far. It's just a club. Nice. I think with them on the sidelines, we're seeing the interaction and their response each time. Excuse me. And they've got some offense now. He's back in. And he could read them, give him a little advice on how to respond. Ha! He can do it as well. The little rivalry. As long as it doesn't get... Is he still running? But yeah, of course, Hinata would get excited when the advice that Tsukushima gave him actually paid off, worked, and got them to score a point. And when it's closed like this. Well, that or someone's got to mess up. But he... Good judgment, I guess. Doing everything they can to keep it in play. And yet... with only a half defense at the ready for him. Here we go. The decoy at it again. Grabbing their attention like this. I mean, he doesn't set unless he knows there's a chance to actually get it in. Get it over. Scuttling around? What a choice of words. Oh. At a time like this? I guess they really need to hold on to this set, breaking any sort of momentum they're getting now with the point they just scored. I mean, focus on scoring twice. That's what they've got to do anyway, isn't it? Otherwise, the set will keep going, or just end in a loss for them. However, that was many years ago. And what does his role in it all? He was there when they were big. He's been following them for a long time. Is he a past alumni? Yeah, they've got to do so much. What are the notes you're taking there? We've got our own pinch server, but is he going to be able to make a dent as well? Is he going to be cooled on at some point? So, being called on as a pinch server, he's also a setter. So he's got a good skill set to pull back when they need it. What the fuck just happened? When they get amped up, it's not just those two, though, that you need to worry about. Each time... Ooh. But is he going to be able to keep it up? Look at the recoil every time he actually stops it. What are they going to do to be able to not only level it? Well, there's the level. Is he running through all of his pessimism beforehand? Something we missed. And it's being held from us. He sucks at a lot of things. There's a few points that he's proficient at, though. Good thing we've got others to make up for him. Now we've got this intense line of thinking and logic behind us. Feel the pleasure, a sense of accomplishment. For that alone, he will make sure to stop them. You touched it. Just whittle them away. Into the side barriers. Much like before when we saw Haikyuu go into the table. Give him some good points, though. What can he do? Safe. And they'll only get better there as they get more accustomed to it. He kept it in play just then, which allowed the comeback. His part in all this wasn't negligible. It's he really wants this through. And he did say, give them all to him. He's not letting this go now. Put them on the back foot, put the fear of God into them. There's the tongue of thinking, whenever people are getting really into it. It's up. It's in. Use everything at their disposal. Are we going past the... barely over. Going past the 30s. You should know that saying that to this team is a non-deal. He was given to him a perfect moment to pounce. There's a ray of light through, but I don't think he's going to make it. Unlike the guesswork of their blocker, this was done through calculation. He can't beat him head up, straight on. Yep. Block the ones that seem the most important. Winning the set, I would say, is important. Where the excitement really sinks in. Who's really most excited about that? Is it Tsukushima himself for scoring? Or all of them for seeing how he's taking it? And using that moment, knowing that he had the advantage. Suga. Having a moment of reflection. They're not done until it's over. I love his confidence in his friend. So he had to try and rush it. What else was he going to think about? The logistician in the team. And for it to be off in such a pivotal moment. But now he's had that moment which brings him into the game. He's found, his calling. His enjoyment. Oh, no, it's only one. Can't take a compliment. Good read. They just need to do it again. And now they're even. They can start the next set with their heads held high. Also, I like the juxtaposition. I think I alluded to it before, where you got Tsukushima with his calculation. And then you've got their block, which is all on instinct and gut feeling. Whether he misses it or not is chance. And that last block really got under his skin, didn't it? Is that going to throw him off in the future? He's going to start questioning his own spikes now that there's someone behind it. We've had a moment of being for quite a few of them. Having Tsukushima, we've had him step up to the plate and pull it off and have those good feel moments before. But this was the turning point that I didn't think would come around. It was bringing it up, like in the training camp, so, you'll have that moment. But seeing him let loose, no reserves, just... that got to me. But also, another set down. Now they're even. 3 more to go. It hinges here. 4 episodes in. Few more. They're not going to let the easy points through. We've seen some of the bits the other team can actually pull off. And then some of the counter for it. Kageyama not exactly one to let it go if a setter tries to make him look bad. Haikyuu is so good at drawing out a feeling of accomplishment. I haven't actually done anything. I'm just sat here watching it, and yet I just feel so good for them. I think having them be kind of relatable in all senses. You've got people from all sorts of walks of life, and then different ways of thinking all meshing together in this team of misfits. But after this, and standing up to this team, the champions of it all, that people didn't think they would even have a chance. And now they've taken a set back from them and put them on the back foot and making them worry about what Kousano are actually capable of. It's nice. I've been really enjoying these, and hopefully you have too. If you have anything else to add onto this, anything you want to say, anything you want me to know, well, put it down below. Of course, with as happy as I am for them, everyone's seeing that Tsukushima took this moment to celebrate. And enjoying it for him and his brother. It's like, good for you. He found the place where you can belong, where you can grow and show what you can do. But yeah, if you like this one, let me know down below. Leave a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel. Maybe join the Discord, but all in all, get yourself some rest, because we're not letting up easily. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks to my patrons, I can pump my fist in the air and really celebrate sitting here and watching anime. It is a pastime I have really come to enjoy, and the fact that you are all here with me makes it all the better. And if you would like to keep it going for just a little while longer, consider joining onto my Patreon and be there alongside Noku, Raywin, Sal, Arthia, Kite, Shiwan, Mats, Girly, Cardboard, Akane, Y1TR, Tordy Jane, Danny Swede, Diego Zenhausen, and everyone else.